Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. BC has moved into the red zone. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. First down here for this offense. Toss play to the outside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get... Two backs now flanking the quarterback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Looks like Boston College will have the first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Making people miss. Tackled, but first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Boston College now operating in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Toss play, back heads to his right. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Caught near the goal line, and he scores! Touchdown, Boston College. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, the championship pressure curve.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they...
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll get there. Touchdown, Eagles. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Powering through. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, and it falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial... So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Toss play, running right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Touchdown, Boston College. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
And he pulls in the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Eagles offense lines up 1st and goal now. The back's got it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. That's it. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Boston College. To stretch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a toss play to the right. Fights through a tackle. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like Boston College will have the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's the throw deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's fair caught near the 40. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Looks like Boston College will have the 1st down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the defense. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Picks. First down here for this offense. They'll toss it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
On the ready.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll work the clock here with their running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Boston College lines up 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Running with purpose. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. Here comes the shovel pass. Good enough for 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Boston College Eagles.